So yeah, today we begin our stream series of Code Vein. I'm so excited. I love this game. I love this game so much. There are a lot of people who don't like it within the Dark Souls community because it's a Souls like, but I think it's actually really good, and it has probably the highest build diversity of any Souls like I've ever seen because of how it works. Because you can switch up your build on the fly without having to like respec. So you can try out anything you want until you figure out what you want to do. But but I think it'd be better if I just showed you guys firsthand. Also, I played a bit of the first Drakengard today. I expected far worse, honestly. Like, it's not anything notable, but it is decently fun. It seems like a good game to just kind of turn your brain off for the gameplay itself. I mean, obviously, the story is why you play a Yoko Taro game, no matter how good the game is. No matter how fun it is to play, you play a Yoko Taro game for the story. That's the only reason anyone anyone ever plays a Yoko Taro game. Okay, come on, Code Vein, boot up here. I'm legitimately just waiting for the game to boot up. Okay, there we go. There we go. Took a bit to load, probably because it's been a while since I played. It also has an absolutely fantastic soundtrack. So, we're in for a good time there. I'm just going to wait for it to show up on the stream. Come on. Come on, Streamlabs, get it together. There we go. Yeah. Oh, I've missed this. And also, I do have all the DLC. I don't know if we'll go over that. Okay, we'll mess with the volume settings if we need to later. But yeah, let's start a new game. Now, normally I wouldn't play the tutorial, but yes, I can hear you. So normally I wouldn't play the tutorial of this game, but I think we'll go through it just because, it's a stream series. It's meant to show off the game. So I think we're going to make a female character. Which, I don't... Now, I could actually load a couple appearances. I've got a few. I forgot about this one. And also this one. I'm actually very proud of this character visually. Like, I actually like her a lot. So you know what? Yeah, we'll bring this back. And we'll go into advanced settings and physique. I'm shallow. I'm sorry. It's small gamer season. And let's switch up the purifier mask. Ooh, I really like the look of that one. Okay. You know what? Actually, we'll change up the accessories and stuff. forgot they added a bunch of stuff for Christmas and such. That's just straight up a top hat. That's a beret. I kind of like the look of the beret, honestly. You know what? No, we'll keep the glasses and we'll swap out for a beret. Okay. And I like that. Let's see what else we've got for clothing options. Oh, I forgot they added the bathrobe. Now let's just stick with what we have. Alright, and we'll confirm that. And for the character name, we'll call her Sylvia. And for the code name, which is like what'll appear for like multiplayer, I guess we'll just do Sylvia. Why not? Confirmation screen, confirm.
Yeah, that's what you look like. Now, we can finally meet.
Heck yeah. Strange lady that I don't know yet. Alright, hold on. Let me go into the settings really quick. This will allow me to get rid of my armor visually. So that's nice. And we're going to do that at the very least until I, you know, find a specific blood veil.
We finally meet. Are you clear-headed?
Are you?
Be reborn as an immortal creature, a revenant. There are things you will need to know in your new life, so listen well. Each revenant has a different power coursing through their veins, called a blood code. The best way to learn about it is to try it for yourself.
Okay. Hold on a second. Let me turn the game up on y'all's end. Okay, yeah. So blood codes are basically how you decide what abilities you have, what your stats are, and of course, as you level up, stats increase across the board.
That is a fighter blood code, which is excellent for combat. Each talent that a blood code bestows is known as a gift. The fighter blood code grants ever-increasing endurance. It seems you also have a gift that temporarily enhances your attack power. Try it out.
Okay. And you can equip gifts, which basically are either attack abilities you can perform, which some are tied to specific weapons, or they're like buffs or support abilities.
Give it a try.
It's a really neat system.
Yes, that will do. Be warned. The effects of a gift will not work unless it is prepared in advance. I forgot something important. You will need special blood to activate gifts. This blood comes from revenants who have forgotten themselves and turned into monsters. The Lost. You can drain ichor from the Lost by striking them with your weapon. Remember that.
Yeah,
Those are the
so
basics of a fighter's
gifts
Use and learn
use a mana resource called Ichor, but in order to get Ichor back, which is on the lower right, 16 by 16, that's how much Ichor I have left. You need to land attacks with an enemy, on an enemy. And of course, you have stamina limits. It is a Souls-like. And also, through backstabs, you can temporarily increase your max Ichor until you die. Which the game did not tell me yet, but I just accidentally demonstrated.
Well done. Ordinarily, a red blood code you once held was broken and has vanished. That has left you with infinite possibilities. You have the unique talent to change your blood code. Come, look deep within yourself.
Yeah, most people in the game, most characters in the game, cannot change their blood code. The player character is different. There is a specific reason for that, which will be explained later. It's not just because, oh, they're special. No, there is a very good reason for why they are the way they are. But anyways. And as you can see, certain blood codes will deprive you of the stats needed to wield certain weapons. So certain weapons will not work with certain blood codes.
That blood code is known as Ranger. Oh dear, Rangers are tricycle.
So yeah, we've got a sword, we've got a hammer, and a bayonet. Now,
That's much better. Oh, firing your bayonet, that is where using your blood veil will let you quickly. In addition, if you have a chance to drain...
alright, so you can also do this as a special attack. I don't typically use it, honestly, but it is a thing you can do. Not chosen one, necessarily, but you'll see. But anyways, so bayonets can be used to attack from distance or up close, but obviously they are like pretty weak weapons up close. This is where they come into play. They allow you to attack from distance, and also because they're lighter weapons, you get a better dodge. And also, this particular code comes with a gift that lets you dash towards an enemy. Like, close the distance quickly. So, you go in, do that, and then you back away after getting an attack. And also, this. If you ever played Dark Souls, that's basically Soul Spear. Except almost instantaneous. It might as well be hit scan, honestly. But yeah. Bayonets. Quick. Rather weak melee. But if I remember correctly, they actually have a bonus to Ichor drained on hit. So if you're going for an Ichor, if you're going for a gift-focused build, like a build focused around like long-range gifts or attack gifts, a bayonet is a really good option.
That sums up the let us try now.
And caster. This is where the bayonet really shines, in my opinion. Because this is focused around magical abilities.
Cast with it.
So, Bloodshot is much more powerful with this particular build.
Learn quickly.
I mean, with this particular code.
Bloodshot favors range over power. Let's see. You can learn gifts by touching missiles. Try it yourself.
Okay, the missile, this is basically the bonfire. So we can acquire or inherit gifts. And, okay, so acquiring a gift allows you to use it with its specific blood code. Inheriting a gift allows you to use it with any blood code. But anyways, here's our first new gift. If I remember correctly, I don't think these actually carry over to the main game itself.
That wasn't hard, was it? Now since you've learned it, why not try it out?
Now, we equip that.
It's a powerful gift that punishes foes. However, its cost in Ichor is high, so be careful that you use it at the right time. In addition, its power will change according to the blood veil you equip. Blood veils have different affinities for gifts. It can be complicated, but keep it in mind.
Yeah, so like she said there, the blood veil, which is like your armor, changes up. Like it affects your stats, it affects your gifts and stuff. Blood veils are not just, oh, it has this much armor or this much armor or it has this much weight. No, they actually have some relevance to the gifts you're using. I'm thinking for this playthrough, I want to go for a melee-focused power build. Okay. Well, that was, great job, me. Great job. Excellently done. You're a master of the game. There we go. Okay, so as you can see, Blazing Roar does a lot of damage compared to Bloodshot, which does a lot more damage than with Ranger when it's equipped on Caster. Because obviously Bloodshot is intended for Caster.
Excellent work. It's all quite sudden, but you picked it up, right? The disappearance of your blood code has left you. Not only can you change blood code, the strength of others can become your own. Since you are the only one who can do this, your blood is the only teacher you have.
Alright, and that's the end of the tutorial.
Now, awaken.
And now begins the game proper.
Welcome back. Hello. How are you feeling?
I'm sorry, but like the bit of hair poking out of the beret is throwing me off. I need to change that as soon as I can. Everything is wrecked. So, you know, traditional Souls-like architecture.
Don't worry. It's okay. I don't remember either.
Okay. I forgot about the physics in this game.
Over there.
So yeah, our character has seen better days.
It's dry, isn't it?
Much better days. Yeah, look at this place.
Slowly.
Absolutely thrashed. Got these, like, thorns jutting out of the ground. Which, fun fact, is supposed to be, like, a reference to the God Eater anime, because God Eater was also worked on by the people that made this game. Like, it's made by the same
You're
people.
all right.
So they kind of peppered in a little reference to the anime.
Slake our thirst.
But these thorns don't, like, appear in the games, to my knowledge. Then again, I haven't finished God Eater 3, so, you know, maybe they do. Maybe they do.
It seems everyone, everywhere, is thirsty. There is a spring that will cure that thirst, one that weeps tears of blood. That That's what they said, anyway. This way. It's
Uh-oh.
all right. It's all right.
Oh, she's going feral. Oh, no. Bruh. She chomp. The character has seen better days. Oh my god, poor girl.
So, it is you.
Careful where you point that camera, by the way.
Here. This is for you.
Alright, so yeah, everyone in this game are vampires. I think there is like one singular individual in the entire game that is not a vampire, and she's not a main character. She just shows up.
A new spring and a fresh source of labor. We really hit the jackpot. Get up. It's time for a bit of fun.
Y'all cruising for a bruising, buddy? She's so confused. She doesn't get it at all.
On your feet. We're about to go hunt for blood beads. Hurry up and get ready.
You're awake then? Whoa. Keep it down. Your friend just fell asleep. So, what happened to your men?
What masks?
Not those two, have you? Up,
Oh.
head back there, and put them.
Well, hold on. No. What happened to your cloak? My god. Actually, hold on. I've actually got a different idea for my character, but I'll need to head back. I'll need to...
Number 3 and 4. Time to work. Check your gear and come up.
I'll need to get to the hub before I can change my character's appearance and stuff. Because I actually got a really good idea.
This one's dry. The miasma's pretty thick. Damn it! We're running out of time before the next collection. Everything's ready. Right. I'm on my way. All dried up. Just like the others.
Yeah, all dried up. So there's no sense in searching with the miasma like this. Let's...
Bruh.
You know what these are, right?
Blood beads, right?
Yes, very good. Now I want you to search for blood beads in the tunnels ahead of here. You see, it's only a short time before the collectors come to take our levy. But once they do, I'm afraid we won't have any blood beads to give them. If we don't find some, Silva's hounds will strip the shirts right off our backs. Well, that's the long and short of it.
Why does it have to be us?
Don't ask me. The stupid levy system was Silva's idea. If you have a complaint, I suggest you take it up with him. You lot go first. Get to work.
Don't. There's a better time and place. For now, we just have to obey.
Next!
Alright, let's get to this.
Whoa there. You wait here with us.
Bruh.
You can have this one back when you return. In exchange for any blood beads you find, of course.
Bro, I just met her. How do you know we're friends or
I
not?
hear the hunter has been showing up around here lately. So make sure you don't all get killed.
Bro, the second I find an actual weapon, I'm gonna ram it through your skull.
You heard him. Move it!
Bruh.
Ouch.
Hey, Sunbark.
Hey, you okay?
You're just in time. These thugs have zero chill.
Back up from here. We'll have
To be
look
fair, I'm
for
not sure I
another way.
blame them. They're kind of victims of a stupid levy
I'm Oliver
system.
Collins, by the way. Nice to meet you.
Hey, I like Oliver. He's a good boy. Okay, he gets that, and look what we get. We get a pipe. Alright, hold on. Let me turn the stream volume down a bit for y'all. Alright. When you rest near a missile, your HP... Yeah. You've played a Souls-like before, you know what's going on here. Something really nice is that the dodge button is not tied to the same key... Not key. The dodge is not tied to the same button as run. Like, that's really handy. Okay, hold on. Let me adjust this camera sensitivity real quick. Controls. Let's go back. Camera setting. Here we go. All right, that works. I love how both of the backstabs I've gotten have been through friggin' accidents. Okay, let me see if I can get one on purpose. There we go. And now we have an actual proper weapon. Also, we have the codes from the tutorial. Actually, I didn't think we would, but okay. Yes, I'm aware. Yeah, no, this is much better damage. So you've got light attacks, you've got strong attacks, you know, you've played an action RPG before, you know how it works. And we do not want to go down that way, because that is death. I think. Yeah, that's death. We jump down there, we're gone. So this was a bit of a diversion. Also, my dash has been restricted to just a standard dodge roll now. It also has the thing of, like, you get your XP back by going to where you died and picking it back up. Has that whole system, you know. Focus gauge fills as you get hit or dodge enemy attacks. Become hard to stagger and can more easily stagger enemies. You can also gain the impact to knock enemies into the air and perform a drain attack on one. Enemies are also able to become focused. Oh my god! He got sent flying. We got a lost bayonet. Oh, hello. Anime physics even more ridiculous than video game physics. Very much. Very much so. Very much so. Okay. I don't understand the slime blobs. Like, don't even try to ask me why slime blobs are around. I don't know. I have zero clue in the world. Okay, this here. This will allow me to map out an area. This is not a checkpoint, but checkpoints can map out areas. However, this is a shortcut to our previous missile. And now we have a new blood veil. Now let's see. This gives us more weight and higher dexterity. Which actually... Sure. Why not? Of course, you can review tutorials if you wish. So on we go. This first area is really straightforward, honestly. It's not a JRPG without slime. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. What is with JRPGs and slime monsters? Is that just because Dragon Quest had them? Because I know Dragon Quest was a bit of a codifier for a lot of JRPGs, or at the very least, I think it was.
Oh, didn't they pass us earlier? Are you okay? Did you get hurt?
Uh-oh. Oh, his mask got damaged. Pretty sure she cut off his head. Like, we didn't see it, but...
That could have gone better. I'll catch up with you in a bit. Don't worry about me. I'll be alright. Go on.
I'm not so sure about that, my dude.
You just focus on finding some blood beads, alright? That girl is waiting for you.
So yeah, we are now on our own. Well, I mean, not quite. He's not dead yet, but he might be soon. Yeah, you aren't... Well, I don't want to say you aren't wrong, because I don't want to give anything away, but... I'm not surprised you see that. Oh, God. Oh, God! Okay, speaking of dead... Oopsie daisy. Okay, I think I'm gonna get this out just so I have some actual decent attack power and I'm not, like, using up all of my stamina with every swing of my weapon. Anyways, yeah, there's the first death of the playthrough. Okay, this time we're going to try and get a back attack on him. He's eating one of his own dudes. Alright, there we go. The backstab animation is different depending on the blood veil. So, you know, that's a cool feature. I don't think it actually means anything. It's just different aesthetically. Yeah, as you saw there, bayonets can be charged. And this one, when it's charged up, will fire out like a shotgun burst of 5 shots instead of just 1. These guys can poison you. So, you know, you want to be careful for that. Oh, hello. Here, let me, my legs want to murder me in my sleep. Are you doing okay, Fondy? Also, hi. I'm going to bring the volume of the game down a bit again. Well, bring it down on y'all's end, anyway. Hold on. Let me... Football workouts. Yeah, no, that'll do it. Let me show you how to do it. Okay, so that'll... So if I use the regen extension factor, that will give us more uses of our regenerative thing. You know, the healing item. Which, I don't think I need to tell you why that's good. And got him. You. That's a throwing item. You know, you throw it at enemies and it does like small amounts of damage. Oh god, I got baited. I got baited so hard there. And now I'm poisoned. Alright, this is not turning out great. What? Why did you shoot over there? Okay. And now we have a spear weapon. Let's just quickly use that. Can I hit that thing from over here? Hold on. No, I don't think I can. I think the game, I think the game's wise to my antics in that regard. Out of Genshin Impact. Mine? Yeah, she kind of does. Sir, please. I was about to say, please jump off the edge, but I didn't think he'd actually do it. Oh my god. Oh, that's so funny. Oh my god, that's so good. Alright, let's spend our haze and level up. Okay, we got ourselves a tough guy over there. Ooh.
Hold on now. What are you doing?
I don't know. What are you doing?
Stop that.
No. It's funny. Okay, I'll
Are you
stop.
a fellow explorer? It appears you're alone. I'm on my own at the moment too. I was hoping for a partner for the path ahead. What do you say? Would you mind working together? At least until we're through here? Don't worry. I'm not gonna stab you in the back. The miasma and the Lost here are enough trouble as it is. Thanks a
Sure.
lot. I'm glad to work with you.
Alright, so now we have a companion. So yeah, this game has AI companions you can bring with you. You don't have to have one with you, but the game is clearly designed for cooperative play in that regard. Or just cooperative play in general. Okay. Oh my god! Alright, buddy, you want to go? Alright. Good work all around, my guy. Good work all around. Yeah, let's activate this. I'm using the quench the blood. Yeah, I don't think the blood springs actually do anything gameplay-wise. I don't understand why. I feel like there was supposed to be something with them. Like, I just get this general vibe, you know? Anyway, I'm gonna... I can come back here later. Alright. And let's see. Queenslayer Blade. Okay, we have an actually properly good one-handed sword now. Instead of the literal just pipe we had earlier. This dude's a beast. I love him. On and up we go. So, how's everyone doing today? I hope you're all doing good. Goodbye. Oh my god, he just handled that all by himself. I didn't even need to do anything. I just turned around and saw it happen. Reminder that they made a VR Angry Birds game. They did? That's amazing. It's so funny. Oh my god. Oh, I missed something. Give me that. Okay. Surrounding area mapped. And now we are out of here. And...
Never come back. Cast aside your doubt.
Yep. Boss fight time. So yeah, the guy from earlier, he went loco. That's why they need the masks, because the miasma will drive them into a frenzy, and they'll become the Lost, which is basically like, it's basically like going hollow in Dark Souls. You basically go crazy, lose all sense of self, and in some cases even just mutate outright. So his mask being broken doomed him, which I will fully admit made me feel terrible the first time I played this game. And there's the mutation. There's the second phase. Yeah. Okay, did that explosion, which, oof, it hurt. Let's power up a bit. Yeah, he's gone very fair. Ow! Oh no. Oh no, he hits hard. Oh god, the thing happened where I healed and then immediately took damage again. Kill him! Take him down! Alright, we got him. And we got his hammer. Something I really like that Code Vein does, when you beat a boss, you get all of your health and all of your healing items back.
She's all right. By the way, both of you,
All revenants must pay a levy. There are no exceptions.
a vestige. Best to stay away from those stones. Anyone who touches them is defiled, transformed into the lost. Don't listen to their whispers.
Someone has to be sacrificed. Without blood beads, we won't make it.
Uh-oh.
Once she's settled down, let's get out of here.
Someone has to be sacrificed.
He said not to touch. But, I'm a touch anyway.
Wait, what are you... Let go! It'll swallow you up!
It's all right. You can do it.
What the hell?
The stranger's having a day. I mean, everyone is, real talk. That's how it goes in these games.
Please, let us keep them just this once. We won't make it if you take them.
All revenants must pay a levy of blood beads. There are no exceptions. Sorry.
Daddy! Mommy!
Someone has to be sacrificed. Without blood beads, we won't make it.
The few humans that remain are under Silva's control. Wandering revenants like us are forced to hunt for blood beads or face death. Even if some revenants must be sacrificed for our survival.
Well, I guess you reap what you sow, right? Well, that's all right. What's important is that at least one of us makes it.
This is a memory echo. It's a place where lost recollections still wander. Come, let's move on. If you use that stairway, I believe it should take us back to the world outside this memory.
Is this the past of one of the lost? No. There's no way.
So yeah, those vestiges contain the memories of the people who used to have them. Like I said, they're vestiges, they're remnants, they're pieces. Pieces of someone's past, someone's memory, someone's self. Crap. So, yeah.
What the hell was that?
It was a memory, carved into that vestige by the one who left it behind.
I didn't expect that I'd get dragged into it too.
We both melted into you.
I can't believe this. What a power.
Fondy, that doesn't really work because
Come with me.
it would work if the N and O were switched, but it can't. It doesn't.
I'm Louis. I'm researching blood beads. Nice to meet you.
By the way, just so you know, by invigorating those missiles, you can clear out the miasmas. That's why he felt safe taking the mask off. Berserker Vestige Core. Features high strength and endurance. Its low I-Core stock can be offset with heavy armor.
Ugly, isn't it? The red mist showed up a short time after the Queen was defeated. when it did, it trapped everyone and everything inside, giving birth to the Society of Revenants ruled by Silva. The Jail of the Mists. As time passed, that was the name people gave to the world inside. The creatures trapped inside the miasma wander in a never-ending cycle of death.
That texture pop in, though.
Always searching for blood beads to sustain them. Revenants need to have blood. Without it, they turn into those creatures we call the Lost. The Revenants who captured you were desperately searching for blood, terrified of losing themselves. It's a common fate these days. But ripples are beginning to form. You cleared the miasma and revitalized the blood spring. Where did you learn to do that? You've forgotten? Anything you do remember? That's unusual, losing so much of your memory. I suppose it was the same for her. For now, just take it easy.
Alright, so if I remember correctly, the mirror over here is where I can change my character's appearance. Okay, we're going to have to do this just to be able to change to a male gender, because I don't think you can do that from here. But if you can, whatever. Alright, so we need to get rid of that abomination of an accessory. And then I got something very special in mind for what I want to do. Let me see. There we go. I need to play Balloons TD sometime, because I actually heard it's pretty fun. I think I'm gonna... Yeah, I think I'm gonna go off this concept arts. Okay. So... how much can I actually do from here? I think I can work with that. Okay, I think I screwed up. I think I ruined everything. Hold on. Yeah, okay, I don't think we can do that. Like, however, I think I do know what I need to do. So we'll just do that, I guess. And then we're going to need to make a new character, save the appearance, and then go in there. But I want to do this. I want to do this. Yes. Okay. New.
Good morning.
Yes, yes.
Can you hear me?
I'm committed to this.
Think back. Search your memory for an image of yourself.
Okay. So male. Okay. Advanced settings. I feel like that's good. Okay. Skin definitely needs to be a bit paler. Yeah, that looks good. I can't tell what his eye color is. Y'all probably can't tell what I'm trying to do. Okay, it looks like his eyes are blue. Alright. I promise this is only a quick diversion. We'll get back to actually playing the game in a moment once I've gotten this. Okay, that should be a good basis. Okay. Accessories. Yeah, I think that looks good. All right. And we'll go with that for the mask frame, I guess. And then clothing. Feel like we can work best with that, or maybe not. Actually, no, this. This will be good. This will work great. What is that one? That one terrifies me. Okay, that's good. Okay. Okay. Now for accessories. Let's see. See what we got here. Needs to look like he's wearing armor. That's key. I feel like that's the best I can do. Maybe not. Hold on. Hmm. You know, actually, maybe. Actually. Hmm. All right, well, hold on. Let me look at accessories a bit, right? Hmm. I'm having a hard time deciding how to do this. Like, the thing is, I want to make a specific character, right? But I'm starting to wonder if it's even possible. Because, like, for as robust as this character creator is, it has its limits, you know? Hmm. You know what? Never mind. We'll just stick with what we had and keep going. Okay. Sorry about that diversion. Ended up meaning nothing. Because I couldn't do the thing I wanted to do.
For now, just take it easy. Make yourself at home.
Alright, well, it kept my character customization from before. So, right now, we need to go talk to everyone. I'll also pick this up.
It's warm here, isn't it? Everyone wants to know more about me, but I don't know the answer to any of their questions. All I can remember is that my name is Io, and that my place is by your side. My name... I was wounded while I was searching for you. I am not a very capable fighter. I'm not sure. It was simply decided. One does what must be done. And for me, that is my mission. To stay at your side.
Alright. I mean, hey, you do you.
You're an unfamiliar face. Has Louis stuck his head into another pot of trouble? Well, it's none of my business, really. Anyway, I'm Coco, a merchant by trade. Stop by if you need anything.
So yeah, this is our merchant.
All revenants carry some secret with them. Don't do anything funny. I'll be keeping an eye on you until this talk with Louis settles down.
Well, you're unfriendly.
There you are, the revenant that Louis sees so much potential in. I'm Davis. I go around for the provisional government as part of the investigation into the depths. Just as a warning, try not to stir up any trouble. If you do, I won't be able to do my job and, well, you get it, right?
Good grief, dude. And you.
Nice to meet you. If back home support for all the explorers here. It's a pleasure. I've got my own reasons for why I can't go into combat with you, but I'll provide your weaponry and maintain it for you.
So yeah, this is where you go to upgrade your weapons and stuff. And after a certain point, you'll also start selling upgrade materials.
The ability to draw strength from experiencing memories, and the power to revitalize blood springs. Both unprecedented. Sorry, but could I get a sample of your blood? We might understand more if we analyzed it. It won't be much, just a small vial, so you won't need to worry about bloodthirst. It'll take a while to get the results. Take it easy in the room back there while you wait.
Okay. Can do, Louis, can do. You don't actually have to wait. But, you know, this is kind of a thing you can... Oh, God. There's also some stuff around here. You go down here, you got a basement. Which I don't remember if there's anything significant here. It's just, you know, it's a part of the world. You know how it is. And there's a bathhouse back there. Yeah, on we go.
I've done what I can to look into your talents, and I've confirmed something surprising. Revenants have blood types that differ from those of humans. These types greatly affect a Revenant's abilities. However, your blood has no specific type. Or maybe more accurately, your type is broken. Your abilities, and the fact that you have no specific type, might be due to your being what we call a void type. You were able to gain another Revenant's power through a vestige, right? That phenomenon is unique to void types.
So, okay.
Supposing you are a void type, there's a test I'd like to perform. Don't worry, I'll get something out of it. I'm going to give you some of my blood. If my theory is correct, it should act as a medium. Well, here goes.
Alright. Prometheus co-owner Louis. Well balanced for combat, but fragile. Its gifts bolster dodging and parrying.
Did you go visit Murasame and weapons and blood veil? You should take another once you've got that set.
Alright.
All revenants kicked on.
Oh, good time.
Alright.
What do you want to upgrade?
So let's see. Can we upgrade anything right now? Yes, we can. Let's give the Bardiche a couple upgrades.
Okay.
And let's spend our haze. Alright. I think I'm going to call it here because it's getting kind of late and I'm getting tired. But thanks everyone who showed up. There'll probably be a longer stream of this tomorrow. I just ended up waiting longer than usual. So yeah. Y'all have a good one. And I will see you next time with more Code Vein. See you all then.